Hello Lego fans, and welcome to Lego for Life Studio. My name is Chris, and today we're gonna make some content for the next couple of weeks, or at least the next week. And that content is in the form of shorts. Some of you might have seen some of my shorts, but usually I do these 10 by 10 and put them in the light box and spin them around to make a short. If you have any cool suggestions for that, please let me know in the comment so I can improve on those shorts. One of the way I find inspiration in the shorts is using Lego modulars building or some Lego buildings where you usually just see the outside of the building, but I take a part of the building out and put them on a 10 by 10 plate like this one. Of course, this one is one I made for myself without any help from a Lego build. Today we're going to take a building that many of you might recognize, but it's not a building you often see on the inside. So let's try that. So let's head to the shelf behind me and find the build. This time around we're gonna take the inspiration from this build. As you can see, it has been standing on my shelf for quite some while. It's pretty dusty. I think it's one of the best Lego sets that Lego have come out with. It's not that big. You can see here in the front it has been modified a bit for a previous build I've done with it, where I built some water in front of it, so it's not totally original. And I guess that some pieces are missing as well, but that doesn't really matter because that's on the outside, and what we're gonna focus on is the inside. For this build you can only take the roof off because it's actually designed so you can open the back of the build, and there you can actually see inside it. As you can see here from the top view, and then again here from the side view inside of the actual building. The way I usually do this is I find a section that I find interesting with the building, and then transform it over to the 10 by 10 build I do. And of course for this, I think the counter here with some fishing merchandise in the back could be pretty cool. And of course utilizing the minifigure, the captain and the fisherman here. And of course the exterior of the building, we have to transform that to the 10 by 10 build as well. As you can see here from this small Lego build, I usually build both the inside and some cool texture on the outside. That wall not so cool, but here you still have a window and some foliage. So we're gonna take that. So that will definitely be one build. And then on the other side, we have some more cool Lego stuff, fishing stuff as well, as you can see in here. Over at the corner. So I think we're gonna do two 10 by 10 builds with the interior here of the shop. And then I think we're gonna do one build as well from the outside. Maybe I think this section could be cool. We have the dog and then a girl or the fisherman on the dock there fishing. So I think I will start taking some of the things out and find my plates here, the 10 by 10, and see what I come up with. I just took some of the interior out of the build here. And I actually came up with a cool little build as well. So what I've taken out is just the counter here, and the register, and some of the fishing equipment. And I just covered the walls on the exterior in the same way that the original build was built. You can see here on the side there are a lot of empty studs where I've taken all the sand green tiles. So for the next order of business is to make a small 10 by 10 with some of the exterior. And I think it's gonna be some of the dark side, and you have these cool crates. You can see there are some fish in there, and a lobster as well. I think a pretty cool one. So for that, I just took another 10 by 10 plate in blue, and for that I'm gonna mimic some of the exterior here. I just take some of these masonry bricks to make a baseline. Maybe I should put them one step behind, maybe. Yeah. And then you just cover it with some slope bricks as well. Some masonry bricks here. So we already have a pretty cool little build. So basically I just took some of the exterior off the original build and built a small dog, and took the minifigure. So all we need now is to put some decoration on here. And then we have yet another 10 by 10. Then we have two small builds. And I think we can make a third one out of this this build. And when I've built that, the third one, we're gonna head over to the light box I have, and we're gonna put those in, and then we're gonna do 3 short movies we're gonna use for YouTube Shorts later. From the inside of the shop, I took the remaining of the exterior, the interior of the building, and put into this corner. And unlike the other one, I decided to make it 2 stories, because in the original build here, it actually is, it's not 2, but let's say 1.5. You can actually see some of the raised plateau here. So I decided to do the same. And then I got some of the building techniques from the actually build as well. So that was pretty cool. I've not covered this in sand green yet, because I don't want to pull them off the original build. because once I'm done with this is going back into the build again and goes back on the shelf. So when I've taken picture of this one, I'm pulling off all the sand green tiles and put it on this one and take picture of this, and then they goes back on the building. Just taking off the camera, the overhead camera, so you can see a bit more of these 10 by 10 here. There you can see the lower half, and I actually think some of the building techniques here are pretty cool. So you can see here on the original build, it's the same as here, and the other two are here as well. And this one. So I'll take these and put them into the light box and start taking some video of them. So let's head out there. I think we can take this one as the first one. So it's pretty dark here. I'll just turn on the light. So out here I just have a giant box, and you can see in here actually there is the build. I was taking the last one, I was taking a 10 by 10 of. So and if you see, I just put 4 16 by 16 studs plates on there, and then I just motorized it so it can turn around, and then it's just a matter of filming it and putting it in on YouTube. So I'll be doing that, and I'll see you back at the studio table. So we're back here for the wrap up of this video. All that's missing now for me is to start dismantling these build again. You can see here I'm already removed some. And start building up the original build again so it can go back on my shelf behind me. And for the videos of the free builds, they will be going up as shorts on my channel in the next every other day for the next 6 days. So please subscribe to my channel so you can watch them when they go live. Otherwise, I appreciate you watching my content, and I hope to see you in my next video.